The upgraded F-22 Raptor is once again rewriting the rules of air combat. With sharper stealth, stronger engines, and smarter sensors, it's pushing the limits of what air superiority means today. Some say these advancements could spark a new global arms race, while others believe they cement America's dominance in the skies. Meanwhile, China and Russia are pouring billions into next-generation fighters, determined to catch up. The question now is, can the F-22 hold its throne, or will new platforms like the F-47 redefine the future of aerial warfare? Join us as we uncover the powerful upgrades transforming the legendary F-22 Raptor. Advancements so impressive, they've captured the world's attention. The F-22's story began in 1981 under the U.S. Air Force's Advanced Tactical Fighter Program. Its mission, replace the aging F-15 and F-16, which were struggling to keep pace with new Soviet jets like the Su-27 and MiG-29. The U.S. needed a fighter that was faster, stealthier, and far more advanced. Engineers developed a jet capable of supercruise, sustained supersonic flight without afterburners, and nearly invisible to radar. After years of testing, Lockheed's YF-22 beat Northrop's YF-23 in 1991. The YF-23 was faster and stealthier, but the YF-22's thrust vectoring engines gave it unmatched maneuverability, the edge it needed to dominate dogfights. That agility made Lockheed's design the Air Force's top choice. Since then, the F-22 has been constantly evolving. Originally designed for air-to-air combat, it now carries precision bombs for air-to-ground missions. Upgraded avionics and enhanced radar give its pilots an unmatched view of the battlefield. New stealth materials have also made the jet easier to maintain and keep combat ready for longer periods. The Raptor's weapon systems have seen major improvements too. It now fires the AIM-9X Sidewinder for close-range dogfights and the AIM-120D AMRAAM for long-range kills. Software upgrades allow it to coordinate seamlessly with other aircraft, a crucial advantage in modern networked warfare. Even though production stopped at 186 jets, the F-22 continues to evolve with cutting-edge technologies borrowed from the upcoming Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program. These upgrades boost its ability to detect, track, and strike enemies before they even realize they've been spotted. Its radar, the AN/APG-77, remains one of the most advanced in existence. Using active electronically scanned array, AESA technology, it can track multiple targets across vast distances while staying virtually undetectable. Combined with powerful jamming systems, it can blind enemy radar and disrupt communications. The Raptor is armed for any situation. The AIM-120 AMRAAM gives it long-range reach, while the AIM-9X Sidewinder dominates in close combat. And when missiles aren't enough, the onboard M61 Vulcan 20mm cannon, firing 6,000 rounds per minute, delivers devastating firepower. What truly sets the F-22 apart is its agility. Its thrust vectoring nozzles give it control no other jet can match, allowing rapid climbs, tight turns, and evasive maneuvers that leave opponents helpless. Pilots describe flying it as effortless, a perfect blend of raw power and precision. Recent upgrades are preparing the Raptor for the wars of the future. The Air Force and Lockheed Martin have tested new sensors, infrared systems, and stealthy fuel tanks to extend its range and situational awareness. These advancements could keep the F-22 operational well into the 2040s. Lockheed Martin executives say the latest enhancements focus on detection, vision, and threat engagement at far greater distances. Though details remain secret, experts believe the Raptor is receiving advanced infrared tracking pods, allowing it to spot enemy aircraft without using radar. This stealthy approach makes it the perfect hunter in modern air combat. The upcoming infrared defensive system will give the Raptor superior missile warning and tracking capabilities. Using distributed sensors, it will detect and identify threats even in total darkness. Technology first tested on the F-5 Advanced Tiger and now being refined for the Raptor. These sensors, working together, will give pilots a 360-degree view of the battle space. When paired with new IRST systems and data sharing between aircraft, they can triangulate enemy positions with pinpoint accuracy. It's a level of battlefield awareness no rival fighter currently matches. Infrared tracking also gives the F-22 an edge against stealth aircraft. Unlike radar, it doesn't emit signals. It passively detects heat, making it immune to electronic jamming. In a world where stealth is common, that's a decisive advantage. Lockheed Martin assures that every new system maintains the Raptor's low observability, a crucial factor as China and Russia roll out their own stealth fighters. Detecting enemies first, striking first, and disappearing without a trace. That's what keeps the F-22 Raptor the undisputed king of the skies. Fighters like the F-22 are evolving beyond their traditional roles, now acting as central coordinators for entire aerial teams. Mike explained that the jet can gather intelligence, guide other aircraft, and secure air superiority across the skies. Lockheed Martin, working alongside the U.S. Air Force and key partners, has been enhancing the Raptor's communication and networking systems to boost its effectiveness in combat. The F-22 was the first combat aircraft to use an open mission systems architecture, a design that allows faster, easier software upgrades and adaptability to new technologies. A major software update, known as Release 4, was entering its final testing phase. If successful, it would soon roll out across the entire F-22 fleet. This update would also simplify the integration of third-party applications, pushing the aircraft's capabilities even further. Despite its small fleet size, demand for the F-22 remains strong. Lockheed Martin has supported expanded deployments and operations, even as the fleet surpasses 500,000 flight hours. The company confirmed that the aircraft would continue to serve well into the 2040s without major structural changes. Still, its long-term future is linked to the Air Force's Next Generation Air Dominance (NGAD) program. Originally intended to replace the Raptor, NGAD underwent a detailed review last year. Early analysis suggested the program would continue as planned, though funding remained a major challenge. Developing a sixth-generation fighter requires vast resources, funds that must also cover other priorities like stealth tankers, AI-controlled drone wingmen, and the Sentinel ICBM program. Meanwhile, discussions continue about the optimal size of the B-21 Raider stealth bomber fleet, as the Pentagon considers redirecting budgets toward emerging technologies such as the Golden Dome missile defense system. Even amid these uncertainties, Lockheed Martin remains confident in the F-22's continued importance. Its upgrades are already feeding into NGAD research, keeping it relevant in today's air combat landscape. But a shift is underway. The unveiling of the F-47, the Air Force's newest fighter jet, marks a new era. With greater range, stealth, and cost efficiency, it represents a major leap beyond the F-22 Air Force Chief of Staff General David W. Alvin, speaking at a major event alongside former President Donald Trump, revealed details about this once secret aircraft. He declared that, despite rival claims, the F-47 would be the world's first crewed sixth-generation fighter. His remarks appeared to answer China's recent unveiling of its own stealth jet. Alvin explained that the F-47 would join the B-21 Raider in the Air Force's next-generation fleet, equipped with cutting-edge stealth, advanced sensors, and long-range strike capability, making it highly effective in contested airspace. While many details remain classified, concept images revealed striking differences from earlier fighters. The F-47 retains the sleek stealth nose and bubble canopy but adds forward canards and sharply angled wings, design elements rarely seen on stealth aircraft. Alvin noted that it would also fly significantly farther than the F-22. The Raptor can reach about 1,350 miles with external tanks, but the F-47 is expected to go much farther. Reports suggest two variants may be produced: a larger, long-range model for Pacific operations, and a smaller version tailored for Europe. The Air Force describes the F-47 as a modular fighter designed for constant evolution. Its systems can be upgraded quickly, ensuring decades of service. For the past 5 years, the Air Force has tested NGAD technologies through experimental X-planes, flying hundreds of test hours to refine advanced systems and accelerate development. This approach has allowed the F-47 to move toward operational status much faster than previous programs. General Alvin expressed confidence that it would enter service before the end of Trump's current term in 2029, a timeline far quicker than the F-22's 6-year development period, historical reports suggest. NGAD test flights began as early as 2020, though some sources claim they started in the mid-2010s. Cost has always been a sticking point. The F-22's base cost was around $140 million per unit, but when research and development were factored in, the price climbed to about $350 million per aircraft. For NGAD, the Air Force aims to field between 220 and 250. Fighters, with the F-47, expected to redefine the balance between performance and cost. Unlike older stealth aircraft that required extensive upkeep, the F-47's durable design reduces maintenance time, allowing it to remain combat-ready longer. Its design borrows lessons from the B-21 Raider, which was built to fly frequently without excessive maintenance demands. Adaptability is another key feature. Thanks to digital engineering and open systems, the F-47's software, sensors, and mission equipment can be rapidly upgraded. It will also require fewer crew and ground personnel, making it more efficient during operations. Boeing won the contract to develop the F-47, which now enters the engineering and testing phase. A limited number of prototypes will be produced first, with full-scale production to follow. Boeing emphasized that the F-47 continues its legacy of legendary aircraft, from the P-51 Mustang to the F-15 Eagle and F/A-18 Hornet. The Air Force's decision to select Boeing over Lockheed Martin surprised many. Boeing has faced issues with projects like the KC-46 tanker and T-7 trainer, while Lockheed has struggled with F-35 upgrade delays and high maintenance costs. The reasons behind Boeing's selection remain undisclosed. Regardless, the Air Force is determined to maintain air superiority. The next generation F-47 is set to dominate the skies, ensuring American leadership for decades to come. In the meantime, the F-22 will continue to serve as a vital part of the fleet, upgraded, battle-ready, and holding the line until the F-47 fully takes its place.